Welcome to English 100. In this video, I'm going to show you how to access Laulima using the college's website. And then once in Laulima, I'm going to show you the different tools that we'll be using over the course of the semester. To begin with, we're going to go to MyUH and then Laulima. And when you get to Laulima, the different courses you're taking will be listed as tabs up on the top of the page. If you don't see those tabs, you can go to Sites and then put a gold star next to the courses that you want displayed as tabs in your Laulima homepage. I'm going to go to our course, and you'll see once you click on our course that you're at the overview or home page. So I have a welcome message for you that you can read with some more information about getting started in the class. If I do post any announcements, you'll see them here. However, you can also find all announcements over the course of the semester in this tool, the Announcements tool. So if you want to see an announcement that is not displayed in this area any longer, again, you can go to this tool and pull up old announcements. The first tool that I'm going to show you is the Syllabus tool. So for this, you are directed to click on a link that will take you to the syllabus, which is in a Google Doc. The syllabus is really long. We are required to include a lot of information. So actually, your first homework assignment is a scavenger hunt to help you navigate or read all of this information that you need to know as a student. So I'm going to scroll through it. You can read it on your own. What I want to show you is this schedule that lists each week what you will be doing in the class, your reading assignments, their corresponding due dates, your homework assignments, and their due dates. So this is set up for the entire semester. And for your reading assignments and for your homework assignments, I have links to get to them. So you can click on the link and it will take you to the assignment. There's also another way to get to assignments, which I will show you in just a minute. So again, you can peruse through this chart and check out all of the fun and exciting things you're going to be doing over the course of the semester. I'm going to go back into Laulima and go to the next tool, which is the Assignments tool. This tool is the other way in which you can access your homework assignments. There's only one assignment showing right now. I have them opening each week. So to see this assignment, you can click on the link. And this actually shows that this assignment was submitted by me. I was practicing earlier to make sure that everything worked correctly. I have a separate video in which I explain how to actually submit your homework assignments. So that will make more sense to you when you actually look at that video. But for now, just keep in mind that this assignment tool also is where you can access your assignments, but more importantly, it's where you're going to turn in your assignments. All of your assignments except for the final drafts of your essay and your final draft for your annotated bibliography will be submitted using this tool. The other assignments that I just mentioned will be submitted using turnitin.com, which we will talk about later. The next tool is the Modules tool. This is where you have your actual lessons because we don't meet face-to-face in a classroom. Instead, you'll go through and read the different information in these modules. So to view the modules, they open each week, and I just opened this pre-semester module that you can access actually now to become more familiar with some of these tools that I'm discussing in this video. Click on the link, and this is what you're going to see. in this case, our course overview. So you have, you can go back to the previous screen, a table of contents, or advance to the next screen or section of the module. So I'll go ahead and scroll down so I can show you. You can also find those same options here. And go ahead and go through the module in this way. So you can go ahead again and work your way through each module by clicking the arrows. And if I click all the way down to the very bottom of the page, I also want to show to you that you're able to print each page if you want to. So there is that option. So just to kind of show you, going back to the table of contents, this lists all of the different lessons or modules we'll cover over the course of the semester. And as you can see, they don't open until each upcoming week in the semester. But you can still look through and see what's going on over the course of the semester. The next tool is the Discussion and Private Messages tool. This is where we will have our class discussions. So in this platform, if you have questions about something in the course, you can post them here. However, if you email me directly, it's more quickly, or it's more likely that you will receive a response from me more quickly. But here, other students can see your questions as well, and you can feel free to respond to other people's questions. The student lounge, if you want to chat with each other, I don't really use this. It's not part of any assignments, but it's an option that you guys can use if you want to. For the course, each week will pop up a specific discussion topic with the due date and specific information for that topic. Again, they don't open like the modules until different weeks in the semester, but I do have the weekly discussion guidelines open now, so you can click on that. And this is what it's going to look like for each week for the discussion topics. So I'll just click on this. And for each week, you'll have your instructions that will look like this. But these are just general guidelines about how to post information, how to create your avatar, which is your picture, and general information that you'll need to participate in the class discussions over the course of the semester. The next tool, Tasks, Tests, and Survey tool. This is where you will take your proctored exams. So you have 2 proctored exams, a midterm and a final exam, but you also have a pre-semester writing sample. And you need to do that the first week of the class. I have Wednesday as the due date. To do this, you'll hit this begin button, and you have 75 minutes once you begin the test. So just to keep that in mind, it is timed. You can't stop and start later. Once you click begin, then you have to finish the test within that. It will test the writing sample within that amount of time. So when I click begin, then you can see there's a little timer. That's how you can keep track of your time. And right here is the prompt. So that will tell you what you're writing about. So I ask you to write an essay in regards to this writing prompt. And again, this is 75 minutes. It is not a graded assignment. I just would like to get a better idea individually where people's writing strengths are and any areas that I should focus on to help individuals within the course improve their writing. So that is how you access the pre-semester writing sample. And I suggest that you type your essay in Word or Google Docs, something other than actually typing within the text box in Laulima. That way, in case anything happens, your work is saved. And then when you are finished with your work, you can hit Browse and then find wherever you saved your work and upload it here. And then when you finish, hit Finish. And I will have your writing sample. If for some reason something goes awry, you have some kind of issue with submitting your essay, email me, and then I'll help you and we'll go from there, depending on what might have happened. The email feature, you're welcome to use your regular Gmail if you want to use this feature. The thing that is different from Gmail is that you can look up all the students in the course, and if you click their names, then you're going to send email to those students. And there is an option to email the entire class. So that is the email tool. We talked about announcements. There's nothing here because I haven't made any announcements yet, but once I do, there will be links to each individual announcement if you'd like to look at an announcement again. The calendar has assignment due dates listed. Since the semester hasn't started yet, we can't see, let's see if we push this, any of the assignments, listed, but they will be listed on this calendar as another way to help you keep track of due dates for assignments. Gradebook. The biggest question I get every semester is, what's my grade? So you can check your grade throughout the course of the semester and know what your grade is at any time once you start turning work in. So your grade will be right here where it says not yet available. Once you start turning work in, there will be a grade there. And then you can see the breakdown for how you receive a grade in this class. So your essays are 60%, your homework is 20%. Participation, which are the discussions that I showed you in the discussion and private messages tool, 10%. And then your midterm and your final, another 10%. So this tool, again, is how you keep track of your grades. Resources, it's just a feature in Laulima that is there, but I don't use. The rest of these are all links to outside websites. Turnitin.com, again, is where you will submit your final drafts for your major essays and your annotated bibliography. I have a separate video discussing how to use Turnitin.com. Tutor.com is a free online tutorial service. I encourage you to use this service. There are different options you have. You could do like a live tutor session with a tutor and chat about an assignment, or you can upload an assignment and then you have, I believe it's 12 hours later, a more detailed breakdown of suggestions to improve your assignment. So you have some different options with tutor.com, and this is free. For the library, I have a separate video that discusses how to access and use some of the online databases, but this is a link to the library. This is a link to the academic calendar that shows all of the important dates that you need to know for the semester, such as the last day to withdraw. It also has the final exam schedule attached to it. And if you need help with Laulima, you can click here and put in an official request, and the IT people who handle this are usually very quick and helpful. So, some things I can try to help you with, but if it's something that is like a technical issue with Laulima, which, things happen, this is your best resource. And this is just kind of in general help using Laulima. So these are the features that we're using over the course of the semester, and I highly encourage you, if you're unfamiliar with Laulima, to reach out to me. I'm happy to meet with you in person or via video conferencing if you need more help navigating through Laulima or using any of these specific tools. And I look forward to a wonderful semester with you all. Thank you.